What's up guys, my name's Cody along with Off the Hook Yachts. Today I'm in front of my newest listings. It's a 2022 Regal 38 SAV. You're not going to find a cleaner one on the market. Let's jump into it, take a look. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Regal did such a great job when they designed the 38 SAV. You could literally do everything on it, from family cruising, fishing, overnighting, and just really everything in between. You have a Garmin radar up on top along with a Go light, and on the other side is a Syonx camera. This boat has almost every option available on it. Of course, it's 2022, so it comes with the new Yamaha with the IDES steering, new Helm Master EX full maneuverability. Really easy boarding from port or starboard with walk-through doors. You do have the acrylic door that closes here. 5 rod holders across the back, and then this entire hatch actually lifts up. We'll see that here in just one second. Easy access into your shore power cords, which I'll be hooking up here. I just did a photo shoot on this one, so I did take it off the dock. Worth mentioning, this boat only has 288 hours on it. When you walk in, you have these pop-up lantern lights off the port and starboard, and you have this big seat in the aft of the boat that actually folds out just by pressing this button here. Once that seat's flat, you have a full seat here. And you also have a removable fusion remote here too. So that just twists out, twist it back in. Nice spot to run. You also have a sunshade on this one. So removable sunshade, we'll see where that's stored here in just one second. While I'm over here on starboard, you do have a freshwater shower right there. You have your waste tank, diesel fill. Moving forward, this seat is all underneath the shade for the most part. Storage underneath all of these. There's your sunshade right there. And your battery switches are right underneath this seat on the starboard side. Armrests that have more cup holders on it. And a very transformable aft cockpit. Worth noting, you do have dive doors on port and starboard, and then fish boxes in the floor also. Lift the hatch up by pressing this button here, and this entire aft deck is going to lift up and give you access into your generator, Seakeeper, and all your switching. We'll see here in just one second. This boat's great for making longer boat trips because of how much storage you actually have on it. If you were in this area and you're run to the Keys, you want to put your electric folding bikes down here, one-wheel scooter, you have a ton of room. Diesel generator, your hot water tank, and there's a Seakeeper tucked right back up in there. Easy access to all your switching over here. Breakers, and then all your remote battery switches are located here right off to the port side, along with some extra batteries there. Just behind this, I can flip my arm around so much, you have your Seacocks and your sea strainers for your AC, generator, and your Seakeeper. Back up here, press the button down. More switching off the port over here. You have your hardtop lights. Those ones. Bait well pump, which is this glass live well here. Nice deep live well. Raw water wash down. Cockpit TV up and down. So there is a TV right here that folds out. TV there, so that way anybody sitting back in this area, you can watch TV, watch the game, put Starlink on it, and hang out. This is, like I said, all going to be under shade. You have that mesh net that stretches across the back and really makes a nice area for you. Big summer kitchen up top. We already saw the live well here. In the center, you have a sink, Kenyan smokeless grill, trash can here, grill control, more outlets, big refrigerators, plenty of storage in the center, and then another refrigerator with all the essentials already packed in it for you. Just underneath the captain seats, you have 2 drawers, 1 port, 1 starboard, both the same size. And then a Regal Yeti cooler right in the middle. All these seats do fold down, pull a pin, backrest lay down, and they give you more prep area to work in the summer kitchen. So whenever you're making any kind of big meal prep, you can actually have these solid surfaces in addition to the summer kitchen over here. Gives you a lot more room to work. These outside seats actually rotate also. Those rotate. If you are fishing, it gives you a great area to sit back and watch your lines. Easy line of sight to all of your switches here with your cockpit lights, nav lights, horn, windlass, really everything that you're going to need to access here. Your Garmin's are integrated with absolutely everything on the boat, so from your sonar, all your Yamaha screens, Syonx Camera, really everything in here. And then of course your Helm Master Full Maneuverability EX. Check out my other video on how that works completely with your Garmin or your Yamaha Autopilot. Push button start, stop is right underneath here. This customer did add a couple of extra speakers just to give you more surround sound, and then overhead you have a sunroof that pulls out. Move on down to the cabin. A few steps take you down. You have a transformable bench that lays flat and gives you full access to a bed up front with just by pressing this switch here. Domestic thermostats down below. Just a lot of storage down in here. Microwave, more storage. And then a giant aft cabin that does turn into a king-size bed. Cushions pull out of one of the sides and just fill that whole area in there. More storage, TV. Very well appointed head in here with a separate head and shower and vanity area. So you do have a dry head with an acrylic door here and actually a fixed shower head, which I wouldn't really expect to see on a 38-foot center console. Move back up front and we'll go to the bow of this boat. Something to point out too is it has really high gunnels. This is just below my hip, so you're really nice inside the boat. And seating up in here comes to about shoulder height, so it's really safe, secure for whoever is going to ride up in the bow of this boat. You can make this into a sun pad or take these out and just have seating. More cup holders with armrests, and then actually you have a little USB over there so you can charge your phone while you're sitting up at the front. All these lift up. Another thing is it does have a shade, so the shade stretches across the entire bow of this boat, hooks up to the hardtop, and covers the entire area. It's your water fill over there off to the bow on the starboard, and then easy access into your windlass. You do have control for it at the helm or up here. Something that Jen pointed out when we were taking these pictures is that there are a ton of cup holders on this boat. Really a single cup holder for every hand. Anybody on board can bring whatever they want. This customer did an amazing job at taking care of all the teak on board the boat. There's actually teak oil that's going to come with this boat to keep these nice, bright, and shiny. Let's get this boat closed up and put the covers back on. That was just a quick walkthrough of this 2022 Regal 38 SAV. This boat's in amazing shape. It does come with all the covers, all the accessories, and of course this custom-made Isinglass enclosure in here. Definitely take a look at it. If you want more information, all my contact information is down below in the description. Click on the link or give me a call. Thanks for watching.